Hello guys, this is Ron DeGracia from the United States, Washington State, and I'm here to show you dynamic effects, or in this case, compressors from Reaper 64-bit. Now, this is the song we'll be working with today. Pretty basic. And what I'll be doing is applying the compressor to the master track, the whole track, so it's going to affect everything. Reaper comes with two standard compressors. First one is called Real Compressor, and the second one is called Real X Compressor. The Real Compressor is very similar to what we saw in the videos. So it has a threshold on the left, it has your wet and dry signals on the right, it has a pre-comp. This is the look ahead that it was talked about in the lesson. Then there's attack, release, ratio, and knee. Those should be pretty standard, and you know what those are. A little bit more advanced, it also has a low pass and a high pass and even an RMS average that you can dictate as well. So this, it acts exactly like you would expect it to. It turns a good ratio here, and as I compress it down, you can hear the signal start to change. So that's actually limiting the amount of sound that's coming through. And so that's standard fare. That's great. But if you need something a little bit more robust, and this is usually something you would use, so this one right here, you probably use for a master track, sure. Once you're working at the individual track level, you might want to use the Real X Comp. And the Real X Comp is great for the detailed work because it actually splits the signal into 4 parts and applies 4 compressors to it. 1 for the low, 2 for the middle, and 1 for the high. So that's the default, at least. You can see here at the bottom, you can also add compressors. When it says add band, it really means add compressor. So I've added compressor number 5 right here. And I can dictate how much frequency range I want it to take over just by clicking and dragging and moving these vertical points. But right now we're just focused on 4 of them. So, 4 compressors. As I click on these tabs, these represent the individual compressors. You can see the setting changing for each one, dictating where their frequency lies. So everything on the top over here has a theta representation on the bottom here too. And it has an overall gain that all of the compressors are affected by, and each compressor itself has a mini gain as well. Now as I start playing, you'll see that by taking these and physically drag it down, start playing and the little bar here that's going up, this little blue bar, and that's the gain. It automatically adds gain as it's compressing more, and it can be positive or negative gain. But as I compress it, it's going to automatically push it up a bit more to compensate for the amount of compressing it. This actually adds to a lot of the effect. Like you can hear it, especially in the high end. Look, let's listen really quick. Hear how bright that's becoming? Turning up the gain, and that's pretty awesome. So your sound can be very well affected on all the frequencies, or the frequencies you want, just with this tool. So combining this with the overall standard fare compressor that you can use on a larger mix, you have a very robust range of how much you can compress and affect your sound just by compression here in Reaper. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have Reaper, check it out. This is really powerful and I love it to bits. I'll talk to you guys next week.